Alright, so we're doing 5 guns that everyone needs. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time now. By a long time, I mean a week. I'm going to do it in order of like the last gun you should buy to the very first gun you should buy. Obviously, just my opinion on that, not necessarily the order that I acquired them in. Although, yeah, no, not even close. Okay, so jumping right in. The first gun that everyone needs is a long-range rifle. Now, by long range, I mean anything over 200 yards. I'm not going to spend a great deal of time talking about my choice. I'm just saying everybody needs a long-range rifle. Something with a good scope on it, something with a nice long barrel, something with a good size caliber. Those are the kind of things you want to look for. I prefer semi-auto, and I made a note. When it comes to a long-range rifle, I prefer semi-auto and detachable box magazine fed style. That's just me for my reasons. I just prefer quicker follow-up shots, and I like being able to reload fast. Same reason I don't like revolvers or bolt actions all that much. Alright, moving right on. The next type of gun that everybody needs is a close to mid-range battle rifle. By close to mid-range, I mean from -1 inches to 200 yards. Now, there's a million different things that you could get, and there's a ton of great options out there. It's a buyer's market, but here are my things. Obviously, I prefer the AR platform. I like that they're easy to build, easy to maintain, not easier than AKs. Not everything I'm saying is like against AKs. I love AKs. So I just happen to be more of an AR dude. But I pay homage to the AK. My AR is chambered in 7.62 by 39. So that is just the round I prefer due to its terminal velocity and energy, availability and cost, and just it's a fucking hard-hitting 30 cal round out of a little tiny gun, and everyone's like 300 blackout, which is cool. I love 300 blackout, but it's more expensive. And it's, I don't even know what 1,000 rounds of 300 blackout goes for, but I know what 1,000 rounds of steel case fucking Russian ammo goes for, and that's about $160 or so, depending on where you get it from. Dirt cheap. So yeah. Anyway, those are the things I look for. I also really like 7.5-inch barrels, and a red dot for this. I prefer to have a flashlight and a foregrip as well, and a sling detachment or a sling attachment point that's right at the end of the buffer tube, or I'm sorry, the beginning of the buffer tube. Moving on right away. The next type of gun that everyone needs is 12 gauge shotgun, and this one is actually hot, so I'll go ahead and fix that. Anyway, 12 gauge shotgun. Everybody needs one. Don't leave home without it, right? I prefer semi-auto, detachable box, magazine fed style, obviously. This is an AK style. This is a Citadel RSS-1. I absolutely love this gun. It is fantastic. This is an SBS a registered SBS. I'll edit that in some way. Anyway, so I prefer to run a red dot on this as well. And I like I can put the flashlight right up front, and it's ambidextrous. What else can I say? Everyone needs a 12 gauge. There's nothing wrong with the pump. I owned a pump for years before I got into semi-auto box mag fed guns, and I'll never go back to a pump though. And I was a short stroker. When it came to, if you put me under stress and had me shooting a shotgun, I would short stroke. Not the problem with the AK. Alright, the next gun that everyone needs is PCC, a PDW, or a submachine gun. Whatever you can get your hands on. I'm kind of in that order. This is a PCC, pistol caliber carbine. It's chambered in 45. It's a CMMG Banshee, a Mark 200 with an 8-inch barrel. And I like to run a red dot on it with a flashlight and a little angled foregrip. And this is the gun that you want to use to defend your home with. So this is a really important purchase. That's why this one's at number 2. This is something you want because you don't want to worry about overpenetration. And you don't want to worry about so much noise, and you don't want to worry about so much flash, and this, that, and the other. This is the gun that you want if someone is breaking in your house. I'm not saying this particular gun, I'm saying this style of gun. Something with a short barrel, a pistol caliber, like I said, for the reasons of overpenetration and this, that, and the other. But in a rifle configuration with rifle capacity. I've jammed 34 rounds of 45 in this. It's labeled for 30, but I've jammed 34 rounds of 45 in this. And yes, it feeds. I do it all the time. And it never gives me any trouble. So, these are great guns. I'm spending a little more time on this one because this is my favorite type of weapon. Submachine guns are my absolute favorite. And I just love... even though this is technically a PCC, if it was fully automatic, it'd be a submachine gun. Yeah, I love these guns. Everyone needs to have one. Keep it on your wall, next to your bed. Keep it under your bed. Keep it on your nightstand. Fucking keep it on top of your safe, next to your bed, somewhere next to your bed. That's what I'm getting at. And sleep a little easier, especially if you have a wife who's a light sleeper. Alright, the next type of gun that everyone needs is... Tricked ya. It's a pistol. Everybody needs to start out with a good pistol because that's what you're going to carry every day, and that's why it should be the first thing you should purchase. This is actually the very first gun I've ever owned, and I still have it. I haven't outgrown it. It hasn't outgrown me. We still love each other very much. And I prefer I didn't mention it about the PDWs, but go with 9mm or 45 on those. My opinion. Same with a pistol. Go with 9mm or 45. I'm 45 guy, but I totally respect 9mm, and I get why everybody else isn't a 45 guy and they are 9mm guys. And I'll say this: capacity, price, and I won't say recoil, because I think 45 recoil is negligible. But I will say capacity, price. That's about it. I still think 45 has a slight edge, bullet to bullet, in terminal ballistics and velocity and energy dispersion and stuff like that. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. I already did a shitty 9mm versus 45 video that you can watch if you want. Anyway, when it comes to a pistol, as a carry piece, I prefer a no manual safety, striker fire, double stack. I don't like single stack just because it's such a tiny, it's a huge capacity cut for a tiny little bit more concealability. And like, I mean, this motherfucker with all the gizmos and gadgets is my everyday carry piece, and I have never had any problems about concealing it. And I'm not a big guy by any means, obviously. So yeah, that's what I advise you look for in a pistol. Bonus type of guns that everyone should buy is 22 trainers. Something that you can buy 5,000 rounds for like $139, or is it $189? No, it's no way. I don't remember. But you can get 5,000 rounds of 22 on the cheap, and you can do a lot of practicing either with pistol or rifle. Anyway, if you can afford it, get both, a 22 pistol and rifle, and practice your ass off. And that's why I think everyone needs to own 22s. It's just for, you can just get a ton of training in for pretty little cash. I mean, 5,000 rounds of 45 would probably run me, oh my god, $1,100, $1,200 for cheap steel case. You know, so whereas like I said, I think it's just under $200 for 5,000 rounds of 22. I mean, it's a 80%, difference in price there. So, yeah, grab yourself a 22, have a ball. Thanks for watching. Hope you made it this long into the video. And if you like it, like and subscribe. If you don't, like and subscribe and leave me a nasty comment, and I will reply with something. Gadsden flag noises.